All right, we should be up and running now. Good morning, everyone. Oh, I see. Floating away today. You already started the stream off by gifting me 5 memberships. All right, head pats for you. Sorry, I'm still waking up a little bit. Snow Owl, I see you there. How you doing, kitty? Hey, you got a couple folks that were sitting here waiting the whole time. Gombic, welcome to the stream. Ahoy to you. I have a question for you, Gombic. Are you familiar with the chocolate chip brand called Chips Ahoy? And if so, are they your favorite type of cookies? Baytran, welcome to the stream. How you doing this morning, cutie? How's everybody doing this morning? Okay, so the Chips Ahoy thing, they're decent, right? Like, I mean, they're not ever going to be the same as, like, you know, homemade cookies or, like, cookies you'd get from, like, a really good bakery, right? But if you're in a pinch, the Chips Ahoy soft bake is really good. I like the soft bake ones. But I still kind of consider them, like, a little bit of a substandard chocolate chip cookie. Like, my mom could do some soft baked chocolate chip cookies that'll knock your socks off. I hate all pre-baked cookies. So, like, the way my mom does it, depending on, like, how crispy she wants the cookie to be, is when she soft bakes them, what she does is she, like, watches them really closely, and, like, the second they just start to get, like, a little golden brown, she'll take them out of the oven, put the pan on top of the oven, and then she'll just, like, kind of let them sit for a few minutes. And they will continue to bake from the residual heat on the pan. And then she just waits for them to get just a little bit more crispy and then, like, on the bottom. And then she'll, like, pull them off the pan. Oh, wait. Oh, my goodness. I almost missed Dark Raven. Hello, brother. How are you doing this morning? Saltskin, oh my goodness. How you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. I know you had some stuff that you had to take care of. I hope you're recovering well. Viola, welcome to the stream. All my favorite kitties have arrived this morning. It's a good day when I get to see all of your bright and smiling faces. Well, I guess faces would be the wrong word. Your bright and smiling avatars or visual representations you use on YouTube. I think my microphone yesterday was kind of peaking a little bit. Not yesterday. On Monday. So hopefully I've adjusted the audios to where, like, you could still hear me. You could hear the background music. It's balanced. I think everything's fine, but, you know, I don't know. Just let me know. Oh, I also added some new music to the stream. So that's something to look forward to later. There's some remixes of Dark Raven's music. I am exhausted. Like, while we're warming up and we're still getting everything going, does anybody want to hear about my day? Yeah, y'all don't want to hear about my day. My days are boring, right? What does Rain do all day? Absolutely nothing. I don't do anything. Hi, I have some pain. I chill, but this chilling makes me... Aww. I know, recovery's not fun. I know, I had to spend, like, even after, like, the worst of it was done, like, in the hospital, I still had to spend, like, an additional 6 weeks just basically laying around doing nothing in, like, the world's most uncomfy and horrible place ever. I'm sorry, I don't like hospitals. I'm not a fan. I don't know. This evening is a special event of the sun. Oh no, I'm really sorry. Hopefully you'll get to see some, like, online footage of it. And hopefully it's not like one of those events where it's like, oh, well, see you again in 300 years. I've missed a couple of those in my lifetime. Rain falls all day. We got snowy rain yesterday. You know, maybe this is just me being like kind of uneducated, but you get snow where you live? Like, I'm sorry, I just like I didn't make that connection. I know you live in the southern hemisphere, but like maybe my geography is wrong or something. I don't know, like when I imagine, like, because I've been to Australia, which is pretty deep in the southern hemisphere, and like they don't ever get snow. But I know that's a completely different part of the world from where you live. So I'm just saying though, like maybe my own like knowledge and reference is shortfall. Has a shortfall. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. All right. Clearly, I need more coffee. Good thing I have a nice big cup of coffee right next to me. Also, water. I made sure to fill up my water bottle before we got the stream started. It's kind of that, yeah, but it's not that crazy like in 1999. I missed the one in 1999, but I was still pretty young. I'm stuck waiting in a government building for like documents and stuff for more than 2 hours. It's so goddamn boring. Yeah, there's nothing worse than like just hanging out in some government facility waiting for somebody who's probably dragging their feet to finally call your name. But to be honest, these events are quite often. You'll catch the next one, but I get it. You're bummed out. I know how much you love to do photography and stuff like that. So I understand though, right? Like, and here's the thing. Like, I really understand very well because like, let's just be real about it. I still haven't been on a bicycle since my accident, right? And I rode my bicycle pretty much every single day that I could, feasibly could ride that bicycle, I would. So I get it. I really do. And like sometimes these things change things for us temporarily or permanently. It's not easy to accept it, right? Like it's got its own layer of like I get it though. I understand. I remember looking out my window when I was in recovery and just being like, God, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I want to be out there. I'd rather do anything but sit here. Wait. Okay. I'm going to say the name wrong one more time because I forgot. What was the name you actually wanted me to call you? Greta. I'm going to use Greta for the last time. What was that other name that you wanted me to use so I don't forget? I'll write it down this time. I was going over my live stream footage yesterday, but I'm going to be real. I haven't had much sleep over the past like 2 days. But I'm going to write this down so I don't forget it this time. Lucy. Okay, Lucy. Guess what? I'm writing Lucy. So Greta equals Lucy. Got it. Okay, I've got a visual cue now. Next time I see your name, I'm going to try to remember that Greta equals Lucy. I am not the best at this. So don't be afraid to be like, Rain. Rain, come on now, girl. Solar eclipses aren't that special. I mean, come on now. They're really cool. What an equation. I mean, I like it. You know, like with some of the numbers at the end of your username, it does kind of imply that we have to solve for like K and X. Oh, D, K, and X. So Greta equals Lucy. And then the unsolved variables are D, K, and X. So we have to solve for D, K, and X. 7 and 1, I guess, are the multipliers. Stumbles in with a headache. Oh no, Snick. I hope you're doing okay. I've been getting a lot of migraines recently too. If Miss Brain was in a position to have an office, would you prefer to work out of the bedroom still? I would prefer to have a like separate space that isn't my like in my room, like as a work studio, but not necessarily like an office, but like if I could and I had like the funds for it, right? Like what I would probably do in an ideal world, right? Like let's just put like an ideal hypothetical. If I could afford the apartment that had 2 bedrooms, right? I would have a bedroom for me, and then I would have a like a workspace, like a office, so that I could separate the two, and I could just when I want to be casual and have fun and just do things for myself, I could be in any other part of the house. But when I want to work, I have a place that's specifically for that. But like to be real about it, and I've heard a lot of other content creators complain about the same thing. They start out doing all their content in like the same room, and I get it. It's a trap because like now I'm in my bedroom and it's like what am I in? Am I in work mode? Am I in like casual mode? Am I supposed to be relaxing? Am I supposed to be doing things, right? And you all know how I am, which is I prefer to keep doing things all day. I don't like to be like I joke that I don't do anything, right? But like I think we all realize that's not actually true, right? That's just me being silly about it. Earth is the only known planet that experiences a full solar eclipse that we know of. But yes, at least in this solar system, as far as I'm aware. The reason I got Greta is because I really envied my ex. Aw. Well, you can. Oh, God, I just had a really bad random hiccup. Sorry. You can change your username on YouTube. Did you know that? If you go to studio.youtube.com and you go down on the left-hand side, it says like customization. You can click that and it'll let you change your like profile and your like username, and you can change that every 14 days if you want to. So if you just don't like the name anymore, you could just actually just change it to Lucy. Yeah, you could do that right now, like midstream. Like you could just like log in on like a separate tab or on your phone or something. Hold on, let me give you the actual specific instructions because I do have YouTube Studio pulled up. So 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Do 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 do. Yep. So you go and you click. It's on the left-hand side. It's customization, and it is the third thing. So the first one's going to be banner image, then it's your profile picture, and then it's your display name. And you could go ahead and update that display name every 14 days if you'd like. And there's your troubleshooting tips with Rainy. That'll be one head pat, please. I think Jupiter has full eclipses. Well, I mean, wait. With their moon? Really? Wait, one of the moons I think that needs like further clarification for me to understand it. Man, being stuck in a government building waiting with a heartburn is probably the least fun you can have, except for like outright torture. I mean, some people think torture is kind of fun. Let's just be real about it. I finished my lesbian romance book yesterday night, and it was, I don't know, a fever dream. Yeah, Antonio, you cheated on me with your boss, and I kissed JoJo after our breakup, but we could be together again. No, you can't go back. You can't go back to the cheater. They'll never stop cheating. Talk is cheap, right? Talk is cheap. That's something I've learned. Talk is cheap. You gotta do the things you say you'll do, you know? Right? If you make a commitment, you gotta see your way through them. Yeah, the book had a lot of adult scenes for just a romance book. I mean, you would think that would be expected. I don't know. I don't really read that kind of stuff, to be honest with you. I mean, I get that some people like that, but it's like I'm not really interested in, like, I don't know, I guess traditional romance anyways. I brought this up on Monday. I'm like, I don't even know when people are flirting with me sometimes. It needs to be, like, specifically pointed out to me. Cheetah, cheetah, pumpkin eater. The only problem is you'd have nowhere to stand in the eclipse for Jupiter. All four Galilean moons can fully block the sun. Okay, I'm going to have to look more into that after the stream. It was worse than just cheating. It was really a fever dream. I think what we're going to do is in like probably 5 more minutes where we're going to get into the actual game. Because if we keep talking, I'm just going to keep talking for 2 hours. It's going to be like, whoops, we didn't actually play Omori today. All right, so while I'm getting set up with the game real quick, I'll let you know about like what my day was like. So I woke up yesterday morning and I had only gotten 3 hours of sleep. I did not have a great night. Like, so even though like on Monday, I had a great morning, great afternoon, right? I got a lot of stuff done, right? I've been, for the past like 48 hours, Rain has been like firing on like high levels of productivity. I have been getting caught up on so many things. Hold on. I'll type the web address for you so that you can have it. 1 second. One second. I'll get it for you. There we go. Go ahead and click that. You got to do it in a web browser. Don't do it through the app. Don't do it. You got to do it like through a web browser. That's the easiest way to do it. If you're doing it through anything else, it's just annoying. Not saying you can't do it. It's just... It's kind of obnoxious. I do everything through my PC if I can. So, like, the past 4... Oh, Laika, welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. So, I've been getting a lot done. So, after I finished the stream yesterday, I called my mom and I was like, hey, Mom, like, please, I really need to get laundry done. I got to get some stuff from the store. Like, can you come pick me up? So, she picks me up. We go ahead and we get, like, I get like 2 weeks of like clothes washed within like 2 hours. She helps me out with it, obviously, right? Like, because it's like, it's kind of difficult for me to do that by myself, right? So I get like 2 weeks worth of clothes washed. That's all good, right? And then I ended up like getting like a bunch of stuff that I needed from the store. My mom gave me some like food. So she gave me like some homemade sourdough bread. She gave me some like leftover goulash and stuff like that. And it was nice. It was nice because I really needed to kind of just get out of the house. I really don't get out of the house often enough. So it's like, it's really nice to not only get like so many things done, but to be able to like, I don't know. It was really productive though. And then after that, I still ended up staying up really late because I was reviewing the footage Monday evening to like kind of find all the funny stuff that we had talked about earlier in the day so I could clip it into YouTube Shorts. And yesterday, I ended up cleaning my entire house spotlessly. And I'm very proud of myself because I did it all by myself. All by myself. I mean, I swept the kitchen. I swept the living room. I swept the bathroom. I cleaned the kitchen. I mopped all the floors. I cleaned the bathtub. I sat on the edge of the bathtub and I just ended up just like scrubbing. Like, and like, was it easy? Absolutely not. But, you know, I got the work done. I should have been a romance writer. I believe in you. I think you could do it. But I ended up getting so much done in the past 48 hours. But I haven't been sleeping really well. I've been really stressed out by a lot of other stuff that I'm not going to bring up here, right? But there's a lot going on in the background still that's dragging me down. And if I could just resolve those like last few issues there wouldn't really be too much more for me to be concerned about. But like I've got to figure out my stuff there. What is more important unlock, Monte on Lost or D6 on Isaac? I actually don't have an opinion on that because I'm not exactly sure what either of those things are. That book was like an accident you can't... Oh, an accident you can't look away from. I'm glad I didn't pay the full 13, just 3. Now the author is following me on Instagram, and I didn't bought it over to say that the book is a fever dream. I got the book, also hand-signed from her from a private... Aw. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Whenever anybody says anything about my art, I always just try to take it as constructive criticism, unless, like, the criticism itself is just insulting. So if, like, somebody's just like, you suck at drawing, right? That's not constructive. I can't actually do anything with that information, so they're just insulting me. But if they're like, I can't stand, like, the way you color in, like, the hair, right? That might just be their opinion, but that's still feedback I can kind of work with, right? It gives me something to kind of look at and go, well, is that just their opinion, or is there something, like, that does need to be improved there, right? Oh, I could have written hundreds of thousands of words of romance just as a hobby. Well, the thing is, too, and I know this is something that, like, a lot of folks struggle with, but, like, the best thing you can do is... You did it? Did you find it? The best thing you could do, though, is just get started. This is something I understand that people who have executive dysfunction struggle with. And I don't have the best advice for you if you're somebody who suffers from executive dysfunction, because I'm not somebody who suffers from that at all. I don't have executive dysfunction, right? There are times when I, like, kind of drag my feet on doing stuff, but I always end up doing it. There isn't a like point where I'm just like going to like start like putting it off or like excessively like coming up with reasons why I can't do something. I inevitably will do it even if it's uncomfortable for me, right? There we go. Lucy Von Hoffman. I see it there. Oh my goodness, cutie. Head pats for you. I know it can be kind of confusing. I really wish YouTube made that like that particular thing easier to do. Especially when it tries to default people to, like, their first and last name in a lot of cases. Yay, Lucy, now you're guaranteed for me not to screw it up. Because I'm kind of like Ron Burgundy sometimes, and I just, like, I read the chat, like, the teleprompter, and I just sometimes just go for it. And, like, you know, that's the thing, too. Like... I understand, like, it can be difficult, but, like, the best thing you will ever do for yourself is just get started on it, even if you're not sure, if you know what you're doing, or if you, right? Like, getting started and making a little bit of progress is better than, like, not doing anything at all. Like, that's my opinion, but that's the way I look at everything. I don't have that issue. Obviously, I think a lot of people know that about me, though. Yo, how's the drowning going? We're about to actually get started in a few seconds. Your timing is perfect. We were just doing like a little bit of like a half an hour of like warm up chit chatting, just because I'm still like a little bit like sleepy and still kind of sipping on my coffee's getting cold now. Okay, my hot cup of coffee is now a cup of iced coffee, which has also changed flavor to be not as pleasant. Civil, welcome to the stream. Why did me message get Thor striked? I have no idea. I didn't even see it. I'm gonna be real with you. Sometimes YouTube does like that auto moderation thing. I don't even know. Sometimes like I get the ability to like see what they're trying to like put away, but sometimes they just do it. If you don't see your message up on my chat, like on screen, that's one of the reasons I do it. If you don't see your message pop up in that screen, I didn't see it. I I can only read what you see on the screen. So for anybody else who runs into that like auto moderation problem while chit-chatting with me, right? Like just double check to see if I saw it on that screen, because I don't always see every message. Also, like just to acknowledge it, like sometimes I am pretty bad about reading chat. If I skip something, don't be afraid to @ me. You know, you all know how to do that, right? You can actually @ me, right? Like this, right? You can actually @ me like this. And I know you can't see it, but on my screen, it's like bright orange. It's like a huge orange highlight that somebody like tagged me. I don't want anybody to ever think I'm not paying attention to them, but like if you're really trying to get my attention, you could do that. Salty water or not salty water? Oh, that's a tough one. They both have their good qualities. Depends on how much you want to hallucinate after you drink it. I will mention this though, right? Drinking distilled water is very bad for you. I don't know who needs to hear this, but drink spring water. Please, please don't be drinking distilled water. Or salt water, actually. Don't be drinking salt water either. Okay, let's get Omori fired up. Okay, there we go. And what do we got going on over here? Okay, we gotta just get the game set up now. Omo! Okay, hold on. I just gotta adjust some things. We have to adjust this for your viewing pleasure. There we go. Come on. There it is. A little bit more. Almost there. We've almost got it. There it is. That looks right to me. I kind of hate how OBS is sometimes with this stuff. Okay, just do this. Yes, thank you. Okay, I think that's gonna work. We'll lock that so I don't accidentally drag it out of place. Especially not purified water. That shit literally takes minerals out of your body. Yes, yes, yes. It will actively make you, like, more unhealthy. Not because you're, like, getting dehydrated, but it's just sucking the nutrients out of your, like, out of your bloodstream. Like, the whole point of drinking spring water is because it has those vitamin and minerals. You're not just rehydrating yourself. You're also getting a source of, like, actually good, like, vitamins and minerals in your body. You talked about my brother. Salt's water! Yeah. I listen, nothing bad, but the last time, you know, me and Salt's water hung out, you know, I started hallucinating a bunch. I'm just kidding. Don't drink salt water. All right, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to cut the stream music. We're going to go ahead. We're going to turn on the Omori music. And just like always, I'm going to do my best to keep up with chat while I'm playing the game, but we all know how I am. I'm pretty bad at multitasking, apparently. I am both good and bad at it at the same time. Would you rather have autumn water? Wait, what's autumn water? We have something that many people don't have. We have tap water. I'm fine with drinking tap water. I currently filter mine, and I keep the filter in the refrigerator. Not that it really needs to be filtered, but like, I don't know. I guess it's fine because it's in a pitcher and I can keep the pitcher in the refrigerator. Then I always have cold water. And if I just want to drink room temperature water, it's fine to drink it from the tap. Thomas, welcome to the stream, kitty. Okay, we are 2 days left. Okay. Load this file. We're getting into it. Okay, where do we even leave off? Oh, yeah. I remember. I guess, unfortunately, it's been a couple of weeks. I remember this, though. We left off. Some raw seafood. Would you like to eat some? Absolutely. I love raw fish. Lucy, don't take that out of context. Listen, we're friends. I'm not gonna, I wouldn't eat you. Okay, so I guess we're going into this ship called the Last Resort. I love that name. Thomas is the Omori king. Thomas is the coolest. I agree with both of those statements. Yes. Hello, valued customer. Welcome to my shop. Please buy something. Hey, that's how I laugh most of the time. Cannibalism. That was a good one, Patreon. Let's see what you got. Rotten milk. This is bad. Don't drink it. Heals juice plus 10. Now I gotta buy one. How many would you like? I'll just take 1 carton of rotten milk. Ooh, fish tacos. I love fish tacos. You know what? We'll get 2 fish tacos. We'll get some French fries. Yum, yum. We'll get a couple peach sodas. Sure. I like having an excessive amount of these things, if you can't tell. I really feel like we do need to kind of stock up. Yeah, let's get 4 more of those. Yeah. We'll get a couple more fries, too. They're useful. Alright, I think that's good enough for now. Let's save before we proceed so I don't have to do all of that again. Welcome to an overly expensive shop. That's okay. Listen, when you're traveling, right, and you're on vacation, right, you have to expect that the prices are going to be inflated. That's just how it works. That's okay, but it's just money, right? We all know that money isn't real. Vacation, it's a job place. I mean, but it's called the Last Resort. Come on, it looks so fun. Oh, they're mean. They don't like me. No, go away. Go away. I'm running away from you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Why won't you stop chasing me? Oh my god, it won't stop. Leave me alone. No, there's 2 of them. Wow, they really have 0 chill, do they? Oh wait, they can't come onto the red spot? Look! Haha, I've got you fooled, haha! Come and get me now. Oh, whoops. Okay, I probably should have seen that cover. Gator guy, there's 2 of you now. Wait till the boss gets a load of this. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Skill. We'll run and gun. Sure, why not? Money isn't real, such a trans woman. Well, it's definitely not real. I never have any in my bank account. Must be imaginary. Can't get me proceeds to step on the tile right next up. Well, I was gonna try to tease them, be like, haha, I'm right in front of you. And then they, I guess, like, I forgot they could just reach out and grab me. Kel is playing slots, Kel! No, you lost us money too. Like, it's not even bad enough you skipped your turn, but you lost 158 clams for the privilege. You're an irresponsible gambler, Cal. You have a problem. Also, the game is a bit too loud. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I'll fix that now. How about now? Is that better? Hey, money, is it real? Remember? Yeah, definitely. I'm more upset about the clams, though, right? Come on, clams are yummy and delicious. Yay, we win. Oh no, there was 2 of them there. I forgot about that. Pain isn't real. I agree with that. It's all imaginary. All right, you're not making it past me this time. This implies that we just beat you up and then you just got right back up and you're like, nah, actually, I'm good. Let's do this again. Okay, now, Cal, I understand there is a temptation to play games here, but I'm gonna need you not to lose us any more money. Well, I love well, it's not money, it's United States dollars. Yes, they're good old American greenbacks, right? We gotta play, like, a patriotic song right now. Like, what's that, like, one that they always play? I forget the name of it. Battle Hymn of the Republic. There you go. Just if you put the Battle Hymn of the Republic behind, like, literally anything you say, it sounds like a political speech automatically. You could be saying the most unhinged and ridiculous thing ever, and it'll sound really patriotic and important to people. No. It's called the Battle Hymn of the Republic. Hold on, I'll write it down so you know what it is. Battle Hymn of the Republic. There you go. That way you know what I'm talking about. You can look it up and listen to it yourself. But if you hear it, right, you'll be like, oh, God, yes, okay, I understand what you're saying. Rain Hymn of Cutie. You know what the last hymn was that I had to learn was the Marine Corps hymn. If you want to see the most over-the-top patriotic bullshit you've ever heard, look up the Marine Corps hymn. Like, look up Marine Corps hymn lyrics. And then tell me what you think about it. Good, time to announce my not scam coin price, totally linked to the United States dollar. No! What is it, Tether? Oh, I hate cryptocurrency. We've been getting so many crypto scam bots in the Discord, too. That's why I had to change a bunch of stuff there. So annoying. This looks like a real picture of a casino that they took. And then just, like, kind of glitched it out and, like, pixelized the background. Yay, that was fun. What the hell? Okay, I don't even really know what we're supposed to be doing. Just being, like, kind of real about it. Maybe we should talk to the person up front. Nose goes. A money machine. Telephone calls up the wazoo. I don't have a wazoo. Is that like a common thing? Maybe I was just not born with one. Omori, this is probably not a good time, but I have to go to the bathroom. As I always say, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Cal, we're being attacked! Really? Come on, Cal! Can't you hold it? Come on! No! Like, literally the worst timing. Oh, crap. I forgot to heal Kel. Whoops. Aw, snack. Here, you can have a slice of bread. Will that help you out? It probably won't. We're probably only adding to the pile. Was it Tether that reverted some of their immutable blockchain? I have no idea. A bunch of them were running. A lot of them are like kind of scammy, and I don't want to get into the specifics because I'm not like a crypto expert, but I know enough of them. And I have a screenshot somewhere. I'll show you. I did some charting once on LTC, and I found out like that it was in a Wyckoff distribution pattern, and that made me instantly not trust cryptocurrency anymore. And if you don't know what a Wyckoff distribution pattern is, well, I suggest you read it because I don't want to go through, like, we're playing a game. I don't know if anybody wants to hear, like, the particulars of a financial trading pattern. Oh, wait, I could do the stabby thing. Santa's cow theory, I could get behind that. Time to invest into the rain coin. Yes, I know exactly what my slogan will be. When it rains, you become poor. Right? Like, hey, a little truth in advertising for my stupid rug pull of cryptocurrency. Obviously, I'm joking. I would never do anything like that. I absolutely cannot stand cryptocurrency. I can't believe I also just snorted there, too. That's attractive, Rain. Good job. Yay. Invest into the 5th Rain bond to support translation. But bonds are safe, though, right? Bonds have, like, a guaranteed, like, accrual rate. Rain, did you know that cryptocurrency is called Pump and Dumpen Geld in German? Honestly, I love that name. My favorite rug pull, though, had to probably be the Squid Games coin. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just look up. There's a great clip on YouTube of somebody watching it live. It was a streamer who was, like, monitoring it. And their reaction to the rug pull is hilarious. Okay, alright. Once again, Cal, listen, buddy, I care about you, right? But did you need to go to the bathroom this badly that we had to, like, fight our way through several vicious beasts just to get you there? This could not have waited even a minute more. Listen, when you have to go, you have to go. I agree with you, right? But it's like, come on. Like, really? This couldn't have waited even just a minute more? Accrual guarantee of none. I have no idea how bonds work. Well, I mean, it's really simple. It's just me setting up a contract with you and saying, hey, if you give me $100 in 4 years, I'll pay you back $200. So you'll double your money, and it gives me 4 years to figure out what I'm going to do with that loan and figure out how to pay it back. Glitch, welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness. It's been over a year? Really? By the way, have you seen the secret gateway to Redacted in Sweetheart's Castle? I guess I didn't. I'm gonna give Kel one more slice of bread, because I can, like, just get those back pretty easily. 6, 7. No! Why does that frickin' number follow me everywhere? Cal, no, buddy, you don't ever win. You're really bad at it. Wow, Omori, you really toughened up quite a bit, haven't ya? No, 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 Cal! Oh, come on! Every time! We're gonna go broke before we leave here just because of Cal's stupid gambling addiction. I would feed Cal the rotten milk for that. You know what? I'm about to, honestly. Okay, where is this? Where is the ladies' room? We need to get Cal to the ladies' room right away. Okay, that one doesn't move. But where's the bathroom? Right? Like, where would this, like, relief facility be? Oh, probably here. We're going to the ladies' room. What the hell? Come on! I want to go into the bathroom that aligns with my gender identity. This is ridiculous. Fine. I'll play by the rules. But I don't want to. Hold on, Omori. This will just take a minute. Ah, much better. You notice Kel didn't wash his hands. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on, this is not like we're working out in the field, right? Where you can kind of get away with it because you're already filthy. Like, oh. Is Cal trans? Well, I am. That's why my name is Rain. Asterix. 6 keys left, yay! I wanted to go into the ladies' room. No! 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 Leave me alone! Haha, now you can't get me! Look at you! Could you just imagine? This is like the most incompetent security guard ever. No, you missed an interaction. Wait, where? If you give me the location of it. Oh, now we're really screwed, though, because, like... Oh, okay, okay, wait, I got a strat here. No, okay, he moves very swiftly. What's the point of this? When you pick up a key, a crater appears and you can interact with it. Is it worth it? You know what? It might be. Oh, god damn it. Abandoning your post again. You're in real trouble now. We've beaten, like, every single one of you pretty easily. No, Kel! What the? Oh, come on, buddy! I'm really trying my best with you, but you're like, come on. You know what? Have the tofu. That's what you get now. Okay, that actually worked to my detriment. Can we handcuff Cal? I kind of want to. Nobody take that out of context. Listen, we're just preventing him from using the slot machine. He's got a gambling problem. Alright, I'm curious enough to see what happened in the bathroom. Uh-oh. I don't see it anymore. Hey there, good looking. Definitely know you're not talking about me. Crater is gone. You can still pick up that N, though. Wait, there was another letter? Wait, did I not see the other letter? I don't see a letter in here. A vending machine. Buy a tasty soda. Sure. Why not? We already lost like a bunch of money everywhere else so far. Wah! Okay, we're leaving. We've been next to it for like 10 minutes straight. Have I really? Am I just that blind? Isn't this a cool elevator? Smells kind of like perfume and smoke. That doesn't sound great to me. Oh, hi, Mari. Hello, you two. Yes, there's an N on the right. Oh my, all right, I'm going back for it. Oh my God. All right, you know what? Rain does need to finish the rest of that coffee after all. Let's see now. So if I got this straight, Aubrey is on the 5th floor. Unless I'm hallucinating. I mean, maybe I picked it up, but now I don't remember. Now you're making me second guess myself. Why isn't this working? Oh yeah, I totally forgot. We need a cool key card for this. They took mine away because I kept losing it. I swear they're disappearing on their own, though. Let's try looking around the other floors for one. There's got to be a cool key card around here somewhere. All right, well, first things first, let's heal up. Well, good news. We're back to full health again. All right, so there was a carpet, letter N on the right. I'm looking for it now. You little troublemaker, what are you up to now? Kicking your butt. We could use a few extra levels anyways. I feel like Omori's a little underpowered. Oh my God, these things are so fast. When left, right, bug spec, is it left, right? Wait. Am I seriously this bad at functioning this morning? No, Cal, stop. No. Oh, you won this time. Okay, you know what? I'm not mad if you win. Just stop losing us so much money. Okay, yeah, at least we got a level out of that, so, you know, kind of worth it. Oh, I see it now. I got it. Okay. Wow. Yay, we figured it out eventually with tons of assistance from chat. But I figured it out all on my own. Okay, wait. We gotta use the control panel. Where do you want to go? I'm guessing we're on floor 1, so let's start with the basement. I'm Burpmo, and I wouldn't be anyone but me. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you're happy with yourself. You got the punching bag. You all cool now? Oh, this is just like their changing room. We ain't liable if anything goes missing in these lockers. Leave your valuables at home, people. I swear, the next guy to leave leftover fish in the microwave is gonna hear it from me. I mean, microwaving fish is pretty stinky. I got everyone pizza. Yay! Can I have some? Pizza. Our stocks are falling. I mean, rising at an alarming rate. Yes. Yes. Forever bull market, right? Take it easy. We ain't gonna fight ya. At least not while we're off the clock. No, gamble your valuables. What if you could have more? Yes. I always love that. I always love that. Like, I can't remember what they call it. Is it called gambler's logic? Like, I actually can't remember what the actual phrase of it is. It's like gambler's fallacy or something like that, where you're just like, yes, but this time, one more spin, one more time, we've got it. Peter, oh my goodness, I saw that, cutie, thank you. I appreciate the flowers. You know, nobody ever actually buys me any flowers. I never get any flowers. Hi, can we talk? Clean. And a clean. And a clean. And a clean. You sound like me yesterday morning. I want to give flowers to someone, but he's only interested in puzzles. If only I could find a flower puzzle or something. Maybe then he would notice me. Ooh, okay. We'll keep our eyes peeled for you. So what is he, just like the guest quarters? Doll with an empty face. Doesn't look like it belongs here. Would you like to throw it away? No, don't throw away somebody's toy. That's so mean. Gambler's logic is that every time you lose, you double the gamble, so you break even while thinking that every loss victory chance increases. Nope, it doesn't work that way. Oh, you got a cool key card. Yay. We should be able to get this to the 5th floor from the elevator now. Let's go find Aubrey. The boss tried to put me to use, but when he realized I couldn't do anything, he told me to be a bed tester. Yep. This bed sure feels good. Yes, that's actually going to be my next profession. I'm going to be a certified bed tester. Just put me in bed all day. That's what I'll do. Friendships are valuable, so leave them at home. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna save because we have the cool key card now. Just in case. And then we'll go... We're gonna work our way up to the 5th floor. Kind of just want to see what's on the other floors real quick. Hi, little brother. Are you feeling a bit better now? Why don't you go and enjoy a nice picnic with me? That always seems to cheer you up. Oh, are these just more guest quarters? I want to see if I can find that puzzle. I got a fedora. Oh, no. Is that the Kool-Aid man? A clam coin? If this creature says, oh yeah, I'm gonna lose it. Hey kids, I'm the Life Jam guy. I sell Life Jam. It really works. Would you like a free demo?
Floating away today, super head patted 87 cents. Remember, like the stream, making a cat girl smile.
Oh my goodness, floating away today. Thank you so much, cutie. Hold on, head pats for you. Yes, liking the stream really does help me. Yeah, I don't think people realize how much, like, liking and interacting with my content helps out. Like, if you're one of those folks that are like, should I leave a comment? Yes, please. Please leave a comment. The more you hit the buttons, like, that YouTube gives available to you, like, during the stream or, like, while you're watching something that I make, that helps me out a lot. What will Omori and Cal do? I guess we're gonna beat up this giant jar of jam that looks suspiciously like the Kool-Aid Man. I'm sus of you. Maybe it's the Kool-Aid Man's, like, long-lost brother, Life Jam. I'd also love you two to explain to me how, like, I'm at 75 EXP. I don't even see the levels on my screen. Wait, we're gonna use the hack away, and then we'll use the running gun. What the f— Omori did not succumb! I use Life Jam, it really works! You got Life Jam. Well, thanks for all the extra Life Jam. Are they beatable? Enjoy your free samples. Goodbye now. I gotta be honest, the little reactions floating in the corner is so cute. How did you like my free demo? We probably could have done without the overwhelming pain, but it was a good example. I'm kidding. I know you loved it. Hey! Oh, I see you're still hurt. No worries, I'll heal you. Well, at least you were nice about it. I mean, if you're gonna you know, if you're gonna bait somebody, you might as well make sure that you gotta establish a safe word at least. I guess the safe word here is Life Jam. Very good, yes? Now, would you like to buy some Life Jam? It will only cost you 250 clams. Sure, why not? Life Jam, it really works. Yes, I've definitely made that realization. Hi, can you talk to me? The patrons at this place sure know how to make a mess. Having a job sure is tough. I hope Nose is doing okay without me. Oh, my sweet sons are all so hard at work. You better not be causing them any trouble. Oh, are you the mom? Ooh, you got some big teeth. I'll smack you all the way to tomorrow! My mom used to make, like, a similar threat, and obviously she wasn't being serious, right? Like, this is just, like, some sarcasm, but she'd be like, I swear, Rain, I'm gonna knock you into next week if you keep that up. Guess it's the 4th cheapest source of Life Jam? Oh no. This room looks like it's, this floor is under construction, apparently. So, I bumped into Mom on the way up here, and she won't stop nagging me. Wearing shades inside is bad for your eyes, she says. I can't take these shades off just like that. They're like part of me. Man, Mom's visiting again? She must be empty nesting hard. What, Mom's here? I gotta say hi later. Wait, you're all... Wow, she's been... Well, she's obviously been a very busy woman. Hey, there's a ball pit here! It's like DashCon. A room just filled with a ball pit. An inflatable pool. Ooh. Wait. I love that, Cal. Your turn. Hey, Cal, there's a toilet. You got ramen from the toilet? Oh. Ooh. Ooh, what's this? Oh. I didn't realize we were playing Pokemon all of a sudden. Oh no, it's 2.5 times more expensive than in Otherworld. Wait, so not only did he beat me up, but he overcharged me too? That was ridiculous. My grandma was the youngest of 21 kids, 16 siblings, and 5. Oh my god, 21 children. 21? 21 children. Oh my goodness. I mean, good for her, but oh my gosh, that seems like a lot. I can't even imagine having one. I remember the first time I met this lady, and she had like a whole group of kids with her, and she was really proud of her children. It's like you could tell she was always destined to be a mom, right? So she's in my store, and I'm like, so how old are your kids? And she's like, well, the first one is 8, right? She like points to all of them. They're like standing in a row, and she's like, this one is 8, and this one is 7, and this one is 6. And I'm like, you've been busy for a while. Clearly, having a large family is a huge labor that she undertakes in her life. I do respect it, though, honestly. Like, I know I'm not one for children, but like, I kind of almost wish I was. The idea of having a child sounds nice until I realize I can't properly, like, care for the kid because of my disabilities. You would be a great mom. I don't know about that. I could be very strict. Which is not, I guess, necessarily a bad thing if you're a parent, right? I think I'd be fun, too, but, like, I'd definitely be kind of strict about, like, certain things. But I don't know, I guess you're supposed to do that. Like, you want to raise them to be good, right? I just don't want to be so overly strict where I'm like, no, you have to do it my way, right? Her father was 60 when my grandmother and her twin sister were born. Also, imagine having 19 kids and then getting twins. I honestly, I'm having trouble just even imagining the 19 previously. Twins would already blow my mind. Okay, wait, we should go save first before we further our exploration. Oh, first she had sushi and now she's got a submarine sandwich. I love sandwiches. It's a long hero sandwich. Would you like to eat some? Of course I would. Miss Rain would be a great example and role model for kids. Aw. I mean, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I never judge my own abilities very well. Engineering is like a puzzle, and I love puzzles. Do you happen to have a flower puzzle? Because I'm looking for one. Phew. I'm just about to finish with our tribute to Employee of the Century. Look at me making statues and stuff. Never thought I could actually do it, but the boss always believed in me. Aw, that's sweet. The boss used to have me work in the security department, but they said I was too soft. I heard they made Barely head of security. They say she's got a stiff upper lip. You know the irony. Oh, whoops, I forgot I can't talk to you. Raven, welcome to the stream. I'm late. I've fallen asleep again. That's good. I told you to catch up on sleep. Don't be like me. I've only gotten, I think, like 6 hours the past 2 nights. I've been having really bad insomnia again recently. But I'm getting so much done. So, you know, it's a trade-off, I guess. Really, I'm glad that nobody bothers to expect a kid from anymore, as those would be the most miserable people in the world, as I don't have the capacity to care for them. And that's valid too. Like, if you really don't want children, like, the worst thing you could do is have a child, because that's like where I think like a lot of problems would develop. I ran out of coffee, so I fell asleep while working at home. I always try to keep a good stockpile of coffee around, because I cannot function without coffee. I really cannot. I get real grumpy real fast. I also get hangry. Rain gets very hangry. A combo meal. Oh, come on. Do we have to fight every single one of you? It's so annoying. Well, glad not to have that dependency. I mean, I could definitely give up coffee if I wanted to. I mean, maybe. You know, let's not put that theory to the test. You know, sometimes some theories are just better left untested, right? Right? The local orphanage is run by a lady in a wheelchair. Really? How does she do it? Honestly, I mean, well, to be fair to myself, I've only been in the wheelchair for a couple of years. It depends. Like, I've seen other folks who have spent their entire life in a wheelchair and who are obviously far more disabled than me. And they could do some incredibly capable things still. It's something that I aspire to personally. All right, Omori, you got this. I think Omori's got this. Oh, we made him sad because he tripped. Well, when I'm hangry, I try to cook, and when I cook, a disaster will happen. I think for you, the best advice I have for you is to try, like, going back to basics. What I think your mistake is that you are trying things that are way outside of your, like, skill range. Go back to, like, the basics, right? Like, start with something simple, like a fried egg, scrambled egg, stuff like that, and then progressively work your way back. And go slow. Take your time with it, right? Use low heat. You can still cook your food at low heat, right? Low and slow. I think that's my best cooking advice for you. Alright, let's go back. Let's get healed up real quick, and then we can... I guess we can continue on. I kind of don't feel like backtracking. No, so annoying. I don't want to use up the stuff in my inventory. Plus, I'm kind of in the mood for some more hero sandwich. Well, yeah, but, like, I mean, everybody makes some mistakes, Raven. You still have to try, right? I bet you, if you really paid attention, because I think that's honestly, you know, the only reason mistakes like that would happen is because you're not fully paying attention to what you're doing. It's just, like, to be honest about it. That's not me, like, criticizing you. All I'm saying, though, is, like, make sure you're really paying attention. The food will speak to you. The food will give you indications that something is wrong, but you gotta pay attention to it, right? And it's like, once you learn, like, how, like, what the process is, what the food's language is, right? Then you could start to multitask. But I think that's what you're doing wrong, is you're multitasking. Focus on each individual step. Hopefully that makes sense. I think it'll help you out a lot, though. I don't want to see you be bad at cooking forever. I want to see you cook something good. I want to see you cook something yummy. Even if it's very basic. I just want to see you cook something successfully. Wow, we're just getting absolutely whooped. Does grilling count as the only type of... No, that does count as cooking, though. It does count. Tonight I'm making garlicly fried chicken sandwiches with honey mustard and baked carrots. Baytran. I'm gonna need to see a picture of that later. Please be another picnic basket up on the top. Wait, what the hell? It looks like a job for Aubrey. But we don't have Aubrey. Oh. No! Oh, come on. Oh, so all of this was pointless? No! Alright, I guess we have to go get Aubrey. She's one of my favorites. Update on my headache. I got sent home from work. I'm glad though. I hope you feel better. It kind of sounds like you got a migraine. Is it behind your eye? Those are the ones I get. I get them behind my my right eye. It's really bad. They're really debilitating for me. Then brisket, let's go. Brisket is great. I do love Mason brisket. I definitely love meat. Oh, that was just the first row. What's over here? Did we look at this one? Oh, it's just, yeah, it was the scuffed ball pit. That's gotta be a nod at DashCon. The building helps. Before it was an orphanage, it was legally registered in our name. Very open with big rooms. A guy built it for his wife who had mobility problems. She passed away 5 months ago. Aww. I'm really sad, but I'm glad that, like... I'm glad that it's been put to good use, right? Like, and obviously I know this is, like, really long-term, but, like, I kind of hope the same thing on, like, a larger scale. That's kind of why I'm so motivated to do, like, the charity and stuff, because, like, I want the things that I make to be put to use after I'm gone. Lemon, welcome to the stream, cutie. How you doing this morning? Okay, hopefully we can find Aubrey. Lord Jossum. That's actually a funny name. Sir Jossum. Professor Jossum. Dr. Jossum. Mr. Jossum. Wait, 1980? Oh, come on. Well, well, well. Look who we have here. Oh my god. That is what my father used to say to me all the time before he'd make fun of me about, like, doing something too feminine. He would always do that. Be like, well, well, well. What are we doing here? A diary? You trying to talk to the big boss, are ya? Sorry to burst your bubble, but I can't just let anyone through here willy-nilly. Aw, man. Really? Come on, Burley. We've known each other forever. Can't you do us a small little favor? Sorry, Kel. It's the boss's orders. Today's a big day, so he doesn't want any disturbances. We got a tofu fundraiser to prepare for tonight. But Burley, it's me, your old friend Kel. Me and you go way back. Think of all our good times together. Hey, quit it. They made me head of security for a reason. They wanted someone tough. Someone who can make the hard decisions. A hard-headed person. You are certainly, that is definitely the right adjective for you. And me, actually. We have similar hopes and aspirations. I think we'd make a good team. I mean, look at my badge. It's so shiny. Quick, Cal, think of something fast. Oh, I know. Hey, Burley. Our good friend Omori here is interested in a job. You know, the boss would never turn down free work. That is true. But... please, Burley! Please, 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 please! Oh, goodness, could you tell I've done that before? Oh, alright. I'll let you through this time. But only if you get me some bottled water first. I'm parched. Oh, come on, really? Do we have any? You got that bottled water yet? Chop, chop. We're absolutely parched. Okay, I guess I didn't have it. Start his obituary with, well, well, well. Look what we have here. Oh, God, that would be so ironic. Holy crap. Like, if I didn't actually care about my siblings, which is the only reason why I wouldn't do something like that, like, if it was just me and my other transgender sister that was involved there, I would do something like that. But out of respect for my other siblings, I wouldn't. Even if it's really deserved. Okay, where the hell are we even gonna find bottled water from? I don't know. Maybe the 3rd floor again? As if Burley wouldn't be able to get it himself. I know, right? How did we end up as the errand folks? Alright, obviously it wasn't on this floor. One with a vending machine, maybe? Maybe one of the vending machines sell it? I'd start my siblings' obituaries with 1 down, 3 to go! Honestly, if one of my siblings started my obituary like that, I'd personally think it was funny. I guess now I'm on the record, right? So if they actually do, I'm cool with it. I don't want my funeral to be sad. I really don't. I really don't want to have a sad funeral. Listen, we're here to celebrate a life. We are not here to celebrate, like, to mourn a death, okay? That is the theme. Oh, I really don't want to deal with these people. Go away. You're so annoying. Oh, this was a bad idea. Why did I do that? Ah! What the f- That scared me! That legitimately scared me! A vending machine? Buy a tasty soda? No. No. Oh, crap. Whoops. What about this? Hot dogs! Get your hot dogs here! Sure. We'll grab a hot dog. Why not? Do you have bottled water? No, I don't want your hot dogs. I already had enough hot dogs, okay? Listen, I've had enough hot dogs for one morning. I'm good. I don't need any more. I don't need any more. I'm good. One hot dog is enough for me. I don't need 2. A shelf full of various types of fruit juice. Well, that's still not what we're looking for here. God, I hate when they pin you down like this, because now I can't, like, actually escape. You have to fight them. My cousin got in a bad car wreck last night. Car flip. Batran. Okay, I'm glad to hear that she's okay. Like, hopefully no serious injuries, right? Like, I know that's what it implies, right? But, like, you could still be okay, but still have some, like, other issues you're gonna have to deal with there. I remember my first serious accident. I was going through a yellow light, and somebody tried to jump the red, and they T-boned my car. That was awful. I was so scared, too. I'd never been in a car accident before. Oh, and the worst part is the person who hit me didn't even have a driver's license. They were driving without a driver's license, as in they didn't even have a learner's permit. They were just driving illegally, which is why they ran the red light. Sending love to Baytran and family. You know what? I'm going to send hearts. I'm going to send hearts in the chat. I wish the game's music wouldn't pause when I, like, leave the window for 2 seconds. What will Omori do? We're going to attack. She and her husband were out for their... Oh, no. That's so sad. But I'm glad that nobody got seriously injured. Right? Like, at the end of the day, it's just that one anniversary that got ruined, right? And a car, right? The car is replaceable. You'll have the anniversary again next year, right? The 2 most important things in that situation are the people, right? You can plan a new anniversary. Hell, you can even plan, like, a mulligan anniversary for, like, next week, right? But you can't bring the people back. The people are irreplaceable. I know this is a crazy concept, but there's only ever gonna be one of each and any one of you. You actually all are unique, right? Every single human being is truly unique. That's what makes the human experience so special. Everybody's just a little bit different, but we're all kind of like the same. Cal learned megaphone. Oh, well, I'm sure that's annoying. Okay, can we find a frickin' water bottle, please? Okay, we're not doing that again. One of these things has to have a water bottle. No. A vending machine, everything is sold out. Oh. You're waiting for me, aren't ya? Ah! You little troublemaker. What are you up to now? I just need some bottled water. Our first accident was in the school bus. Oh God, that's gonna be terrifying. Yay, Kel, you're actually winning. Okay. Oh, no. Oh. What are you doing in here? You're breach of contract. I love how we've made, like, basically no progress in an hour. I haven't been in a car accident yet, so when I get my license, I will cause one just to get it out of the way. I don't know if that's the best advice there. I will say this, though. I have a lot of, like, PTSD surrounding my accident with vehicles. Like, obviously, I'm, like, right? Like, I was hit by a pickup truck. That freaks me out. If I even see, like, a pickup truck or a truck-like object in my peripheral moving around, I get absolutely freaked out. Like, beyond, like... It gets unreasonable. I was driving with my mother, and I just saw, like, out of the corner of my eye, a truck, like, pull up next to the car next to us, and I shit you not, I started screaming at the top of my lungs. I'm like, like that, and she's like, what? Because she's all freaked out. She thinks something bad is happening. I'm like, I'm sorry, I saw a truck, and she starts, like, just, like, lightly slapping me. She's like, don't do that, you freaked me out. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Oh, God, I hate these fights. Come on. Can we just run? We can. Oh, good. Yes, leave me alone. Obviously, we took a wrong turn there. Our friends in different schools was also in a school bus accident at the same week. They had it worse, so kind of felt lucky and guilty. I definitely understand that. Obviously, I don't bring this up a lot, right? Because it's like, it's a really sensitive topic to me. But my best friend had the same kind of accident that I had. And I'm not even joking about this, too. It's like pretty much almost identical set of circumstances. They were 16, and I was also 16 at the time, too. They were riding their bicycle home from their girlfriend's house, and they got struck from behind by a pickup truck. And unfortunate for my friend, they didn't make it through that. And it's something that I still sit with and reflect on a lot from time to time. It's something that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I've talked to a bunch of people about it, and I don't know if you ever can make sense of something like that, because like the fundamental question is unanswerable. Why did I survive my very similar set of circumstances and they didn't, right? There isn't ever going to be an answer to that question, but it's one that I constantly feel guilty about. Like, right? Like, I mean, even right now, I'm still sitting here. I'm talking to you. I'm breathing. I'm eating. I'm living my life. They never got afforded that same opportunity. What if it was different? How different would the world be if we traded places? Kylie, welcome to the stream. Maybe things would be better. Maybe it'd be worse. I don't know. It's really hard to say. I have no idea where to find this stupid water. If anybody's got any hints about the water bottle, please let me know, because it's driving me crazy. You know what? Maybe it's on that floor that we were just at. What was it? Floor 4? Survivor's Guilt? Yeah. It's hard because, like... I mean, there's nothing you could do there, right? I mean, there's literally nothing that can be done about something like that. I guess that's the part that makes it really difficult. A locker. A locker. Does anybody have bottled water, please? This is so annoying. Grain juice, not for kids. I don't think that'd be juice then. Just a mild hunch there. A smoke stick. I thought you weren't supposed to put cigarettes in video games anymore. I don't want to fight that guy again. My mother also gets panicked if a large truck overtakes her. She never told us why. My mom also has some driving anxieties, which is why I triggered her so bad when I freaked out. The smell of accidents makes us feel sick. The smell? Okay, I really don't know where this frickin' water bottle is. I am so confused and lost. Can we just get the water from the dirty mop bucket, please? For the extra hard nights? No! It's so bad. Listen, I have some really hard nights too, but I'm so glad I don't drink anymore. Is really, like, the struggle in our quest going to be find bottled water? Got it. And there's the life jam, dude. What if I looked in the bucket? Got a big rubber band. Cool, but that definitely wasn't a bottle of water. Honestly, I don't mind this place at all. It's not as bad for being free, even if the kiddie pool outside is haunted. We decided to come here on our honeymoon because they offered a free room and luxury resort experience. Luxury, my butt! This place is as shoddy as it gets. Can already see the paint coming off the walls. Ooh. Listen, if it's free, like, right? Like, what's that old saying? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Well, listen, don't look at the chipping paint in the free room. If you're paying for it, I could understand the, you know, the objection. I don't know. We'll go down to the basement. Maybe there's water in the basement. In the break room or something. That makes sense. Found a fish taco. A vending machine. Sure. Play of the month. Wow. Oh, it's a map. A locker. Yay, finally. Oh my god. That took forever. Golly gee, this free thing isn't as good as I want it to be. I know you didn't say the G part, but I just thought it'd be funnier. I'm so glad we've actually finally made meaningful progress. Okay, speaking of water, though, real quick, what I'm gonna do is just really quickly... golly gee, Willikers even! I'm so glad I'm not the only one who was thinking... I literally was just thinking that in my head. It was like you were inside of my head for a second, Kylie. Give me 2 minutes. I'm just gonna go get a refill on my own water, and then we'll finish up this next part of Omori. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Let me go ahead. I'll get the break thing off the screen. And we'll go ahead. We'll turn my avatar back on. There we are. Oh my goodness. There we go. Another 5 gift memberships by floating away today. Head pats for you, cutie. Thank you so much. So what happens on the days that I don't take breaks? Does that make it harder for you to sneak attack the gift memberships? Oh, that one username that popped up, Alt F4 will make you quit? That is amazing. I love usernames like that. Mr. Lower, good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing all right. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I just wanted to move on. Oh. Foiled by my own stupidity again. Hey, you got me some bottled water. Thanks. I owe you one. Come on, boys. I heard they got a pizza in the break room. All right, free pizza.
Snack underscored gave me a chance and made Ame dance.
Oh my goodness, Snack. Thank you so much, cutie. Head pats for you. I'm going to go to Ko-Fi right now and see what you sent me. All right, just a moment. Hold on, let me get my web browser open because I had my web browser closed. Snacks. Wait. Sneak Snack sends moolah while raid is away. Haha. Foiled your plot. I happen to show up just on time, kitty. Thank you as always, my friend. That was adorable. Thank you so much. Alright, free pizza. I love free pizza. Well, I mean, I kind of love free anything, right? I hope there aren't any pineapples on... What's wrong with pineapples on pizza? I don't agree with that. Pineapple on pizza is fine. I like Hawaiian pizza. I think it's yummy. Why do people think pineapples on pizza is so weird? I love pineapples. Oh no, it's got an invest picture. Oh god. Concierge. Wait, I know this word, but why can't I say it? Concierge. I'm literally at the end there. My brain or my tongue stops working. I don't know which one it is. I don't like it myself, but I love and despise the memetic discourse. Rain, words are a thing, enunciate them. Pizza is the perfect food because of how customizable it is. That is the reason I love pizza. Wait. Everybody, tell me what your favorite pizza toppings are. I want to know. It's only relevant if you're sharing the pizza. Then you have to agree on toppings. Yeah, but you can just go halvesies, right? You can do half of, like, half and half. That's how I usually do pizza. All right, like, this half is my side, and this half is your side, right? And then we split the pizza down the middle. Hello? Please hold. Hello? Please hold. Hello? Please hold. Oh god, that sounds miserable. Aubrey! We're here to break you out. Dang it, Kel, go away. Can't you see I'm busy? Snap out of it, Aubrey. This isn't who you are. You know, 3 people canceled their meeting today. 3 people! I'm supposed to reschedule them, but I don't even know how that's going to fit with all of these useless events planned. Not to mention we have a fundraiser tonight. And of all things, it's a tofu fundraiser. Who in their right mind would pay clams for tofu? Me? The ear specialist told us normal UCL levels are between 90 to 100, but ours UCL levels is about 60. Wait, is that a good or a bad thing? I usually just make regular pizza, mozz pies, nothing else on it. I like sausage, peppers, onions, and mushrooms. That's like my favorite combination of like toppings. And maybe like a little marinara dipping sauce for the crust. I tried telling the boss so many times, but he just won't listen. This is a complete nightmare. Okay, Aubrey. I'm gonna need you to breathe. I'm breathing, Cal. I'm breathing just fine. Deep breaths, Aubrey. Deep breaths. Whoo. He. Whoo. He. You are not a secretary. Basil is missing and we need to find him. Okay, I can't do that for too long or I'm gonna be, like, dizzy. Oh my goodness, that's right. How could I forget? We have to find Basil. Oh, Omori, is that you? You must be here to save me. I'm so happy. Wait, what about me? Omori, you have to get me out of here. Oh no. We can't just leave Aubrey. The exit is right there. It's not that simple, Cal. We signed contracts, remember? Oh no, a piece of paper with a signature on it. What are we ever gonna do? Has anybody ever thought about, like, what a contract actually is? You just write something on a piece of paper and then everybody takes it, like, super seriously. But if you think about it, like, fundamentally, it's just paper and it's just something you wrote on the paper. Aubrey, where have you been? I've been trying to get a hold of you for the past 10 seconds. Oh no. How's that rescheduling going? That feels like my old job, honestly. Like, literally. With the amount of phone calls and, like, the high pressure expectations and everybody always looking for me all the time. I literally, like, there would be so many people in and out of my office on some days. I'd just be like, can I just, like, actually focus on my own work? So sorry, Mr. Jossam. Something came up. Hi, Mr. Jossam. Dang it, you again, Cal. I thought we sent you far, far away from here. Didn't I tell you not to leave your post? Well, I came all the way back to personally tell you that I quit. And I'm bringing Aubrey with me. Very funny. My office, Cal. Now. I'll send him right away. You too, Aubrey. Ooh. Uh-oh. I think we're in trouble. She doesn't look amused. It means we have abnormally sensitive hearing, makes sounds that people normally not even register unbearable to us. Well, hopefully there's nothing I'm doing that's triggering your hearing. But you let me know. You let me know. Dang it, Kel, you're gonna get me fired. I know, isn't it great? You know, honestly. Kind of. I'm with Kel on this one. Come on, let's go. Mr. Jossam's office is right up the elevator. Yay, we got Aubrey back. Oh, good. We definitely need to save. I want to leave this job, but I don't want to be fired. I have quit jobs Oh, God. Not to say that this is always the best way to do it, but, like, there have been a couple of, like, situations where I got really fed up with the company, and at least where I live, we don't have work contracts or anything. It's an at-will employment. So I've literally, like, not even given notice and just called up my boss and just be like, I'm done. See ya. We're done with this. I'm not finishing out the day. Screw you. Screw this whole situation. And you know what? That is, like I said, it's not the most professional thing to do, but you also make sure that you value yourself and respect yourself and take care of yourself, right? Like, if the working situation is that toxic and unhealthy, leave. If you're allowed to leave, just go. You can always find new work, right? Unless you're me. Okay, who's whistling in the elevator? Stop that! Yes! Thank you, Aubrey. This is a long elevator ride. Mr. Johnson, why do you look like you're somebody who hangs out at Wall Street Bets? Ah, you're finally here. Hi, Mr. Jossum. Oh, she wasn't excited about that. Never mind. Ahem. All right, kids. Let me lay this down for you. As the contract states here, you have agreed to work for me, for better or for worse, without pay for the rest of your life. Now, a contract is a promise, and you wouldn't break a promise, would you? Sure, he's right. We can't break a promise. Yes, you can! You can break a promise! Lucy, welcome back! What did we do, Aubrey? Mr. Jossum, it's true that we did make a promise to you, but we also promised each other that we'd find our friend Basil together. Yeah, that's right. That means you have to let us go. I guess I can respect that. A promise is a promise. Aubrey, I'll let you leave. But you have to take Kel with you. Really? Wow, thank you, Mr. Jossum. You're too kind. Awesome, let's go. Wait, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, can we bring my brother Hero with us too? You really are a funny kid, Cal. Oh my god, that was lame. You want me to give you Hero? That's rich. Rich, I tell ya. Hero is, fins down, the best worker I've ever hired in my life. His very presence increases my work output by 700%. I'd be a fool to let go of a worker like him. Oh, there he is, just in time. Hey, Mr. Jossum, I just finished setting up the tofu fundraiser like you asked. The tables are set, the room is decorated, the toilets are clean, and the food tastes spectacular, if I do say so myself. I also cleaned your windows, mopped your floors, fed your pets, organized your sunglasses collection, and folded your laundry. Hero, you take after my own heart. I'm not even joking. That sounds like how I do everything. Why is he low-key a decent boss? He isn't, like, he doesn't strike me as completely evil. Well, I mean, not paying us on your contract is pretty evil, though. We're gonna have to dock him a few points on that one. Hero's such a Chad. Oh, and here's your coffee. Just thought you'd enjoy that. You see, kids? Amazing work, Hero. Just amazing. I might even consider paying you one of these days. See, there's the evil part. Really? That'd be an honor, sir. Oh, come on now. Have some self-respect, hero. I've noticed that some attempts to satire capitalism are way, way too short of how bad it actually is sometimes. I agree with you, Kylie. Oh, hey, guys. What are you doing here? Are you looking for a job too, Omori? I love how they both are just, like, absolutely giving him the death look. Hero, what happened to you? Don't tell me that you even forgot about Basil. Oh, shoot, that's right. We need to find Basil. How could I forget something so important? What are we doing here? We gotta go right away. Whoa there, Hero. Not so fast. You still got some unfinished work to do. You're supposed to usher in all of our VIPs for the fundraiser tonight. Mr. Jossam, I'm sorry, but with all due respect, the tofu fundraiser can wait. That's right. Stand up for yourself, hero. Be the hero we all deserve. My feelings are hurt, hero. You haven't forgotten about our contract, have you? Well, forget the contracts. Basil needs us. We have to go, hero. I love how he always puts jaw in front of everything. Don't listen to her, hero. Why would you? You didn't even sign a contract with her. I don't listen to Aubrey because of a contract. I listen to her because she's my friend. Yeah, that's right. You tell him, hero. You give him what for? I'm sorry, Mr. Jossam. My friends are more important than a measly piece of paper. Hell yeah! Give it to him straight. Or gay. Whatever. Well, either way works, you know? Give it to him, bye. Measly piece of paper? You disrespect me, boy. I take you in, a youngin' with no experience, and I turn you into the ultimate employee. You would be nothing if it wasn't for me. I don't think it works that way. I think Hero gained his own skills, just happened to be working for you at the same time. The punishment for breaking a contract is death. I'll teach you to respect your superiors. Boys, would you be so kind to show these kids the way out? Oh, I already love the music. I'm sorry, this is great. You know what Mr. Jossam reminds me of? I can't remember the name of, like, the actual cartoon, but when I was growing up, they had this, like, shark cartoon, and the sharks were all on, like, rollerblades and stuff, and they, like, were big and strong, and they'd fight people. And it's, like, looks almost exactly like that, but I can't remember the name of the cartoon. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, like, let me know, because now it's, like, gonna drive me crazy. Street Sharks! Yes! Yes! That's what it was! Lucy, I'm so glad. I'm so glad at least somebody knew what I was talking about. I guess we're gonna go with Hacking Slash. I kind of forgot my meta here. Headbutt, I guess. And then Skill, you need to annoy Aubrey. And then Hero, we'll just have you attack Gator Guy. That does sound like something the 90s would have. I remember I had one of the toys from that show too, and it had like this karate chop action, and it would actually like break those like little like tongue depressors or those popsicle stick things. I remember trying it out one time, and I bonked myself in the nose with it. It actually hurt pretty bad. Y'all are old. Hey, I'm not old. I'm finally aged. I'm like wine, except, you know, I turn to vinegar instead. Wait. You didn't take any damage. Oh, Aubrey, you gotta stop whiffing those attacks, girl. Come on now. Actually, I probably don't need to do that. Attack. Totally child safe. Girl, I'm 19. I'm not old. Wait, wait, how old is that on the scale of fish years? Like how I use the word scale there? Raid had a T-Rex for a pack. Shh. I called him Chompy. I want these kids gone, you understand? Uh-oh, he seems to be getting a phone call. I wonder if I can attack him now. I'm 156 human years old because I'm a Greenland shark. That tracks. That scale makes sense to me, Lucy. Some people get old. We're born that way. Not me. I stay 20 years old forever. Growing old is mandatory, but growing up is optional. As you can tell, I have never grown up. Do I seem like a grown-up to you? Or at least a responsible one? Yes! Oh, yes! Perfectly timed. The gator guy who runs them out gets free pizza on me! Well, he's getting real pissed. What do you mean we're running low on henchmen? That's impossible! I do love that new fast fill. What, like, fast fill? What? Oh god, okay, that fast food skill. Growing up is fine. What you don't have to do is give up whimsy or fun. I also like that line of thinking. No, Aubrey! I turned my eyes away from the screen for 3 seconds and she gets herself toasted. I'm never growing up. That's the right mentality. By the power of Greenland sharks, I'm making her old. Oh no! Don't use your evil shark magic on me. Reminder that every dinosaur in the first Jurassic Park was female and gay. This is true. And trans. Wait, because one of them had to transition over from female to male to be able to, like, reproduce, right? Or did it, like, go the other way? But one of them had to transition genders. I don't remember exactly how that played out, but, like, I do remember that. I think frogs do the same thing. Could you just imagine just being like, yes, there's too many males around. I'm just gonna be a girl now. And then you just, like, completely change genders. I once ate a fried cockroach from Saudi Arabia. I've had a couple of fried bugs when I went to Thailand. I've got mixed feelings about it. Alright, this time I'm just gonna use the, we'll use some fries. That way it just gets everybody. It's just easier. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Yes, Snick, I know that. I know that jingle. I grew up with that. I'll always be a Toys R Us kid. Even if Toys R Us doesn't really exist anymore. Wow, they do ridiculous damage. I mean, so do we, but, like, come on. Oh, stop calling him in! Just gonna have Hero attack this turn just so we can get some extra damage in. Toys R Us are still a thing here. It's just really expensive toys. Next time you're nearby one floating away today, could you send me a picture? I'd love to see what it looks like. Are gators immigrant employed by Mr. Shark for cheap labor? Because those gators are freshwater creatures and Sharky is saltwater. You know, you're raising interesting questions here. Here's the thing. I think they're on, like, some sort of, like... Maybe they're on an immigration contract from, like, the freshwater... the freshwater rivers from whence they came. Ugh. Where's the, no, I need more juice first. Well, everybody kind of needs something. Smoothie. We'll do a banana smoothie. That'll work. All right, let's just hope Cal doesn't get hit. Mr. Shark can be a bull shark, which can swim in fresh water, or they could be a saltwater crocodiles. That's true. We're not actually... Wait. Are they alligators or are they crocodiles? This actually poses a really good question. Okay, headbutt. Can you headbutt the new one? And then skill, fast food, give Aubrey some more health. I'm back. I was eeping. Welcome back, brother. I hope you had a good nap. This makes us really wish we could see Miss Rain's experiencing Darkest Dungeon. It's on my list because Dark Raven has been asking me to play that game for a while. I promise you, I'm going to be doing it. It is on my radar. I'm just trying to clear out the backlog, you know? Oh, God. Cal, come on, buddy. Can you stay alive for more than 3 seconds? This is bad. Don't drink it. Heals juice? 10 juice plus question mark? Okay, we are gonna use... I guess we'll do the fries again. Aubrey, please, please just get one of them for me, please. And then, actually, yeah, you know what? We'll use the fast food on Hero. Boosh, welcome back. Did somebody say Darkest Dungeon? Don't worry, brother. We're playing it soon. Finally! Oh my goodness! No! Don't call it another one! Oh, this is so annoying! Good job, Cal. Oh my goodness, Aubrey, Jesus. That's a hell of a hit, girl. Soft head. Is there some trick like attacking his phone as a hidden enemy or something? Because this seems silly. I feel like I might be missing something here. But I can hit him as long as there aren't any, like, ads in the front. Damn, why are there so many alligators? Do they even have food? They must be very hungry. That's why they keep showing up. Imagine how good of a benefit package Mr. Shark offers to have this many people willing to get punched in the face for him. I mean, it's like, has anybody ever seen Futurama? That scene where Zap Brannigan was describing how he defeated the Killbots? He's like, I just sent wave after wave of my men until the Killbots reached their predetermined kill limit and shut off. I was just like, well, that's a strategy. Mr. Shark is violating all of the labor laws. Want to hear the original description of Captain Hook? I'm definitely interested. I'm gonna see real quick if I can attack the phone. Hold on. There is no option to attack the phone. Okay, good. Aubrey, headbutt. Bam! Yes! 216 damage. See, and like, if you time it right, though, you can definitely, like, get a really good hit on him. So I don't know if it's, like, more of a timing thing. I mean, but that is working so far. Oh, you know what? Skill, fast food, you need some help now. Good, now Aubrey. Bam! No! Aubrey! That's the strat I'm going for, though. You see what I'm doing there? Okay, good. They cut a scene where Bender found and pressed the reset counter switch on the kill button. Wait, really? I love Futurama. It's always been one of my favorites. Also, that Zap Brannigan tactic is the default strategy of Warhammer 40k, really? Why not just call it the American Communist Party and report it for abuse? I mean, that is a strat. Lillian, welcome to the stream. I saw you on, I was reviewing the footage and I saw that I missed you on Monday. I'm sorry about that. How you doing, cutie? Good to see you again. What's Rain's favorite Warhammer Legion? I guess it's the Salamanders. To be honest, I haven't gotten into Warhammer enough to, like, have picked a favorite, like, a favorite faction or favorite, like, species of creatures. Oh, god damn it, Kel. Are you seriously toast right now? Okay, and then, yeah, go ahead, give Aubrey some help. Alright, when Aubrey's, like, not the most accurate, right? But when she does hit, she, like, really, like, rips off some serious... Oh, for Oh, god damn it, Cal! Come on, buddy! The stuff isn't cheap! I love the iron hands. Okay, back. My cousin is fine. That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that update. It's fine. Ooh, toast. Miss Joshua, welcome to the stream. I just woke up. Hello. I hope you had a good sleep. I mentioned earlier that I've only gotten maybe like 6 hours the past 2 nights. Rain might like the Tao for their anime aesthetics and generally not being uber evil. That's probably a good introduction. Actually, if you have some info you can send me, Snack, I'll take it. You can DM it to me if you'd like, or hit me up in the Discord server. Okay, we're hacking and slashing this time. I'm sorry, Cal, but like, come on, buddy. You gotta stay alive for more than 3 seconds for me. Actually, you know what would be really good? Let's do a snack. We'll do some fries. Everybody can get some health this time. Skill, we'll do fries again. No, snack, we'll do more fries. That way everybody has a chance to get, like, properly healed. Oh no, 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 this is not going well. Okay, alright, we've screwed up. Okay, oh, this is so frustrating. Hey, Lucy, and I have some great taste in legions. Rain would love the Tao because they are secretly evil. You should do a react video to that one big lore overview by Bricky. What if both die? You make one toast, then a sandwich. We'll make a jam sandwich. Reading chat, in Jurassic Park, the dinosaurs were changing sex. Too many were transgender. All were gay. Yes, all of them were gay. I refuse to believe any other narrative. The tower's still kind of evil because is Warhammer, but they are by far not the worst. Yay, trans T-Rex. Those are the best kinds of T-Rex. What do you think? What do you think the T stands for in T-Rex? It's not Tyrannosaurus. It's Transgender. Is the right hand replaced by an iron hook? His wardrobe somewhat aped the attire associated with the name of Charles II. He uses a special double-sided cigar holder so he can smoke 2 cigars at once. Ugh. T2 Rex? T squared Rex. I like that, Lucy. I don't actually know how to fundamentally deal with this without, like, keep losing Kel here. Okay, hack away. Yes. You are going to, I don't know, do something. We'll do more fries, I guess. And then give Aubrey a little bit more health so, like, we don't get instantly one shot. What will Omori do? Can we please bring Kel back? We were doing so good for a bit, too. See, look, we almost killed him. Look, he's like down to one hit if we could just get past this stupid part. No! Oh, no! No, no, no! Ah. Okay. We do have more melon smoothies, so I guess we'll do that. Alright, we're gonna wait a second to take that one out. Skill, annoy, Aubrey. And then skill, fast food. Who are we gonna use it on? Use it on Kel, because Kel keeps dying every 5 seconds. Ray, can you call a tactical nuke? I really wish. No, Aubrey! Come on! We're so close to winning this! What about T. Regina? I like that. The Walmart Great Value brand. Good. No! Cal never comes back. He stays away for as long as he wants to. Oh. We've got this. Okay, jeez. I'm so glad I have these jam packets, though. That those are useful. Wait, I wonder if I can pull this off. It's going to be kind of a risk, but I want to see if I can do it. Wait, are we out of fries? Really? Oh, no. No, that's really bad. Okay, okie dokie then. Yeah. You say tomato, I say tomato. Oh boy. You know what? Never mind. That wasn't what I wanted to do. They're just gonna end up getting killed. Okay, Jesus. Skill, hack away. Skill, headbutt. I want you to headbutt Mr. Jossum, though. Because I'm going to try to take out these two. Skill, I want you to annoy Aubrey. And then, please, please, please don't let this go to waste. Okay. I think we still have a shot here. Okay, we're gonna do the hack away thing one more time. Actually, what's the health of this person? Oh, they've got a lot. Axe first and attacks. That works more. Okay, so we need Omori happy for that to work. We're just gonna use the hack away again. Skill, headbutt. We're gonna aim. Actually, we'll do it this way, even though that's not exactly the way I wanted to do it, but hopefully we can get this right. All right, let's just all lay in. Let's see if we can finally finish this off. Aubrey, get him! Yes! Finally! Oh my god! Holy crap! That took frickin' forever! You let yourself be foiled by a bunch of children? What did I even hire you for? Aubrey is angry in lowercase. He has forget-me-not blue eyes when he plunged his hook into people. With his hook, 2 glowing spots appear in his eyes. His hair looks like black candles. That's an interesting description. Not just so awesome, huh? That actually was perfect, patron. I wish I said that. Alright, we found a contract, yay! And learned wind-up throw, that sounds great. And learned captivate. I love how she's holding the baseball bat. That's enough. Stand down, men. We're getting nowhere like this. I mean, yeah, since I essentially just whooped the crap out of you and like 3 dozen people. I gotta admit, you kids are pretty strong. But that doesn't matter now. Hero isn't the only ultimate employee in my workforce. I have but one other. You can come in now, Pluto. Wait, we fought this one before. Pluto, it's me, Cal. Don't you recognize us? We're your friends. Sorry, Cal. This is nothing personal. It's just business. Oh god, I hate when people say that. Of course he's gonna laugh. Well, you didn't fail, streamer. Guess I'll never get to livestream fails. Even though that entire subreddit has nothing to do with livestream fails. Raid, I'm so happy. I would get you a cat. I would love a kitty. Death by delivery service? The actual planet? Yeah. We can see why he's so mad. Now to prepare your seats for some pink. Let's see how you do against the strength of a former planet. Pluto! Show these kids your true power. Right away, sir. I'm sorry, everyone. This is the end of the road for you. That seems rather intense. What? Wait, what? What happened to Mr. Joseph? That is quite a flex. Oh, this is surreal. Oh my god, I love this. Yes! Ah, behold, this is my final form. Can you feel the heat? Oh my god, I love this. Wait. Team Spirit? I think it was, yeah, that's the one we want. Let's see how much damage, like, we're putting on him. I kind of just want to see what the perspective is. Holy crap! Alright, what is it? It was Lucky Slice, attack first, and attack that's stronger when Omori is happy. Okay, got it. skill, headbutt, go there. Skill, annoy Aubrey, please. And then please, for all that is good, please heal Omori. No! Okay, good. Omori's still up. I think we might have a shot at this. Death delivery service? The actual planet? Yes. Now prepare. Okay, I already read all of that. That's quite a flex. Despite resembling British royalty, tall in stature with a cadaverous completion, and a black-vised Hook only fears the crocodile in the sight of his own blood, which is a thick and unnatural color. One of my favorite songs of the OST. I still like the one from Sweetheart. That one was really good. But this is also, this one is awesome. I still think I like Sweethearts more. Why does Omori look kind of crazy when he's happy? And then skill, fast food, give it to Kel. Yeah, I think Kel needs it. Gombic, welcome back. I see. You have all gotten stronger, but so have I. No, how can you possibly expand anymore? Do we have any more smoothies? We don't. Okay, Alright, we're gonna have to... Omori, take care of yourself. Aubrey, do a headbutt. Kel. Give a small snack. To Aubrey. And then kill yourself. Raven, you better be sharing some of that brisket with me. There are 2 more happy stages. Oh no! Time to head home. We have no idea what forget-me-not eyes means. It means like their eyes are so beautiful you'll never forget them, or their look of their eyes was so intense you'll never forget it for the rest of your life. Eyes turning black when happy is spooky. Still would love to see that description depicted exactly. It would be interesting. Oh, I can't. Power hit. Let's try that for now, because we really need to get Aubrey some health snack. And just to be safe, actually, you know what? Skill. We're gonna do that anyways, just to be extra safe here. There we go. Now, was that probably a bit of overkill? Maybe? Oh. But our two best attackers in this fight so far have been Aubrey and Omori anyways, so it's fine. Snack. Actually, doesn't he have a skill for this? Homemade jam. Actually, let's save it. We've got plenty of life jam, so... Okay, I'm guessing that was the second one. I'm gonna try this next. Skill, headbutt, do that. Skill, run and gun, and then not a snack. Skill, fast food, to Cal, please. Thank you very much. Give him a cookie. Yay. Is that number 3? It's Annie on YouTube. Hi, Rain. Sorry I'm late. I was sleeping, Lamau. You were doing the right thing. Listen, if you're coming to my streams late because you were getting a nice good old nap in, you did the right thing. You arrived exactly on time then. Why is it a headbutt when it doesn't involve the butt? Gombek, you're asking the right questions here. Wait, you know what? We're going to have to open up, like, you know what? We're gonna have to get some research funded into this mystery. No, I'm out of juice. Aw, snack. Alright, juice yourself up a bit. Anybody need any help? For once, it does not appear to be the case. So we can finally attack a little. Skill. We'll do the Lucky Slice again. Headbutt. Run and gun. And then, let's see here. Fast food. Give it to Aubrey, because she can't lose her. It picks up the earth and slams it into everyone. I mean, I think that would get everybody. I think literally everybody felt that one. I am shocked only Kel got toasted in that. I'm just being real about it. This is a little risky, but I think we could kill him. Yes! Well done, children. You've come a long way. But I am not finished yet. You gained 6,000 EXP. Oh my god. Too bad Kel was unconscious. I'm back and my brisket is done. You better start sharing it with me. You've all really gotten stronger. I'm so proud of you. But even still, I have a job to do, and I plan on finishing it. Brace yourselves, children. This is the destination of power. When I flex. Come on. I'll show the picture on Discord. I can't wait to see it. But wait, there's more. Just kidding. Oh, God. All right, all right. Break it up, break it up. Cool it, Pluto. I'm already losing one ultimate employee today. I don't want to lose two. But sir, I can defeat them. Just give me a little more time. Don't sweat it, Pluto. I ain't risking any more assets today. God, you're such a freaking horrible stock, bro. Via Wiktionary, etymology 2 from Middle English, button, from Anglo-Norman, bouter, to push, butt, strike, from Frankish, bouton, to hit, beat. Wait, why do all the things with the butt have to, like, involve some sort of, like, striking or pushing or... is anybody else picking up on that? To beat and push? Just get out of here. You've all been nothing but a pain in my tail anyways. Thank you, sir. You won't regret this. Yeah. There's really nothing I could do to get you to stay, huh? It's a pity. You could have reached your true potential here. Not if you're not paying him. Like, come on now. You could have offered money. Mr. Jossum, before we go, I just want to say that, even after kidnapping all my friends and tricking us into signing an ambiguous contract, I sometimes still thought of you as a pretty decent guy. Hero, this might come as a surprise to you, but I always thought of you as the son I never had. I know you'll do some great things out there. You know, you're not the worst, honestly. But you are pretty evil. Now get lost already! Can't you see I'm busy? Thanks again, Mr. Jossum. Alright, everyone. Now that we're all together again, we can continue our search for Basil. It's been a long journey, but I just know that we'll find him, as long as we don't give up. You're right, Hero. We're almost at the finish line. I can feel it. Wait for us, Basil. We'll find you in no time at all. Are you kidding me? This is taking forever. Now that's the dedication I'd like to see. Go get him, you crazy kids. Yes, we certainly are very crazy. Well, at least I am. I can only speak for myself, I guess. The elevator will not open. Aw. What about this one? Pluto, how you doing, buddy? Ah, this is a surprise, children. Have you come to do battle with me? I understand you well. I'm still feeling the after effects of our heated battle. It was a memory I will cherish forever. You've all grown incredibly strong, but as with everything, there's still room to improve. Flex for me, Cal. Show me what I've taught you. Yes, sir, Pluto, sir. Hoo-ha! Cal is ready for action now. Now who am I punching? No, I'm afraid you are mistaken. In this challenge, I won't be testing your power. I will be testing your endurance. Brace yourself, Cal. I won't be holding back. Oh no, did we just get into another battle? Cal gained 50 heart and lost a tooth! Oh no! Oh goodness. Rain, did you know the word dog in Indonesia could be a cuss word? No, I was not aware of that. facts since that I transitioned. My first girlfriend was a TERF, the second was extremely conservative, and the third was extremely liberal. I haven't talked to my, a lot of, I ended up running with some of my friends. They ended up being kind of, you know, they told me they were fine with me coming out as trans, but then, you know, I never heard from any of them again. Don't forget to interact with Pluto. It looks like that one was already written a minute ago. Entomology 1 has the butt, as in buttocks, coming from Old English word for small piece of land. What the hell? How did we come up with these words? Casual permanent injury? Yeah. Thankfully, I've only ever lost one tooth. Well, if you don't count my wisdom teeth, but that was voluntary, kind of, sort of-ish. Poor Cal. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We've been playing for a while now, so what I'm gonna do... Oh, right, before I forget. Omori, take this. Mr. Jossam gave it to me so I could get around the last resort faster. Hero gave you a VIP key card. Wow. There. Now all the elevators should run faster. Just a warning, though. Sometimes it gets bumpy. Ah, yes, some raw seafood. Would you like to eat some? Yum, yum, yum. I love raw fish. Alright, we're gonna save here. This is where we're gonna end the, at least the gameplay portion of the Omori stream. So give me a second here. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna exit the game now that we've saved. Wait, did I save? Wait, I just want to make sure I actually saved. Save. Alright, we're good. Alright, and this is where we're gonna end the Omori stream. And we're gonna come back over here for a little bit. If you give me 1 minute, I just want to chit-chat with everybody for a few more minutes. Kind of get caught up. But I just want to take a very quick break. Real quick, just get some water. So just give me a second to go do that. I'm going to go ahead and turn the music back on so y'all can hear it. Okay, all right. That should do it. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Oh my goodness, I don't know why I did this. Gombic, oh my goodness, thank you so much, cutie. I don't know why I did this, but I stuck my headphones in my chair and forgot about them, and then I sat in my chair, and oh my god, I have those two, like, little pokey parts from, like, the cat ears on the top of the headphones. That shit, oh, it was not pleasant. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That was not a pleasant experience. I'm glad the microphone was off for that. Quick post spoilers, Batman dies in Endgame. I wasn't planning on watching any of the Batman movies anyways. Guess we're not seeing the plays today? No, I am going to, if I don't feel like doing the art stream on Friday, I'm just going to schedule another Omori stream. So just keep an eye out on that. We'll see how I feel, because I have to work on a commission too. So I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about doing a commission tonight/tomorrow and also doing a drawing live stream on Friday. I thought about working on the commission during the stream, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do that or not. The barbecue for housewarming is on the food Discord. Warning, you will get hungry. I can't wait to see it. Crazy Krita, welcome, my friend. I just finished playing the game. We're doing a little post-game chat. Is that username Dorcas? Okay, I'm sorry. That's amusing for me. Raid, how long is this game? I think we're nearly done, honestly. Like, I think we're nearly done. I do want to finish this game. It's really good. We might end up, I might end up scheduling a second Omori stream for this week. I have made coffee. I still haven't, oh my god, I still have half a cup of coffee here I forgot to drink. I'm like, why am I still tired? It's because I have not had the required amount of caffeine in my system today. I finished Subnautica. I have not finished it yet, and for those who are wondering, I plan to, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm doing it on stream or if I'm going to finish it off as a video. That's the, like, kind of the thing I'm still thinking about, but I still have time with Omori to think that through. As for the rest of the... so a couple of things. Give me a second here to get this all set up. Hold on. Couple of things I want to go over real quick. While I have your all's attention. Okay? So if you go over to my YouTube channel, which... you're technically on right now. Technically on, right? But hold on, let me get over here for a second. We're gonna go over to... here we go. Okay, so if you go over to the channel, for those who aren't aware, I have started doing YouTube Shorts again, and I published one yesterday for the first time in a while. Anybody who has a membership, these 3 YouTube Shorts are not scheduled yet, but you can watch these ahead of time. So if you have any channel membership, you can watch the videos ahead of time. That's available to anybody who gets any membership whatsoever. But, like, somebody asked me to explain the difference. As long as you have a Raindrop membership, though, that's how you get access to the members-only videos that are on the bottom here. Okay, so there's, like, a lot of members-only videos. You need a Raindrop membership for this. But for the YouTube Shorts or any videos that are going to be scheduled, like, in advance, like a week out or, like, a couple days out, you can always, anybody with any membership level can watch that. So I just wanted to bring that up and just let people know that I am trying to get back into my regular content schedule again, and there's going to be more YouTube Shorts and stuff like that. So if you like my shorts or if you haven't seen them yet, this is a really good time to check them out. And here, I'll drop a link to this one. Not tell you how weird it is in my dreams to shift back and forth from... Oh my god, my browser is glitching. Stop! Stop! Oh my god, that was a terrible, horrible mistake. Why do I do these things? Anyways, so that's all I really wanted to just like kind of bring up about that though. But if anybody's interested in my shorts, there's going to be a lot more scheduled content. So any videos that come out, I'm going to try to get Sunday's video done on Thursday. So for channel members, we'll have like 3 days to be able to watch the video before it goes like out to like the regular subscribers on Sunday. We like the shorts. I'm trying to do clips from the live stream chats because they're the most fun, but I'm just gonna mix it up. Whenever we do something funny or silly, I'll just clip it and we'll throw that up as a YouTube short. It's funny. Rain, I'm traumatized on Subnautica because I got scared by the big beast. I can't wait to see what this quote-unquote big beast is. I'm not scared of it. If I remember correctly, you're like 3 or 4 streams away from finishing all mandatory content. Yay! That's not too bad. We might even be able to finish this up possibly next week or the week after. And then also I've got to do Subnautica, and then we're doing Vintage Story as well. But I'm not 100%. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing Vintage Story as a video. I don't think we're going to be doing it on live stream. I've tried streaming it before, and it's just, it doesn't feel like it's a great game for streaming. I trust you, Booge. No, don't give me any spoilers for Subnautica. I'll take a hard pass on that. I'll find my own spoilers when I get to that part of the adventure. I like to spoil myself. Okay, wait, that actually kind of came up wrong. I didn't mean, like, no, I mean, I actually don't spoil myself. Also, of course, unless you want to explore things below redacted. Alright, we'll see what happens when we get there. I'll make that decision when we finally get to that bridge. You know, we'll cross that bridge when I finally get there. Anyways, I know there was supposed to be a Kenshi video that came out last week. That is what I'm going to be working on tomorrow. So for anybody who is looking for the second part of the Kenshi video, this Sunday it's going to be coming out. I'm really sorry. I've been getting a lot of migraines recently. I've been dealing with a lot of IRL stuff that's been like really stressful. I think I brought it up the other day about like the issue I had with like the worker coming here and stuff and sexually harassing me after he came to my home. Stuff like that. That is, like, just adds so much stress onto my plate, like, for, like, absolutely no reason. But just to clarify, that issue should be fully resolved. Like, I did all the things I need to do there, so, like, that shouldn't reoccur. It's just, I don't know. I know it's been only like a week, but like it still freaks me out that he knows where I live and was inside of my house and was like standing, like, I'm not even joking, like half a foot away from me. Question, is there a place in Discord people can put timestamps of the streams? That might be good for shorts. I did have one, but I removed it because YouTube removed the clip feature, but I can add it back. Floating away, do you mind in the Discord, just because I'm still on live stream and I got to do some self-care after, like, pretty much immediately after I end the stream. Do you mind just adding me in the Discord and just be like, hey, Rain, can you make that channel for timestamps? Want to know a random fact about me? Of course I do, Lucy. Tell me. You should put down cameras if they appear again. I call the police on them. I have a box full of security cameras. I just gotta set them up. So, definitely agree with you on that. I already told my landlord, because my landlord was the one who hired this person to fix stuff around the house, right? I already told my landlord, if I see him on the property again, I'm calling the police. Like, I don't want them knocking on my door. I don't want them coming anywhere near me. And I don't want them working on the house because, like, obviously, like, that's a huge problem, right? Do not give the person who is sexually harassing me permission to be on the property because I will revoke that permission. And I actually have evidence on my phone to show the police. So, you know, I'm going to win that. And for anybody else, like, who's wondering, like, well, what else you got, Rain? I've got about 12 gauges of personal security that I keep really close by. So, you know, it's not like I'm sitting here defenseless. People are creepy. One time, someone asked me out at work. I said no. They threatened to end me. I laughed so hard. It's so pathetic. Oh my God, that is... Okay, so my other friend recently, the one I was hanging out with, she told me that there was this, like, new delivery person at her work, and they were being weird and, like, kept tapping her on the shoulder, and she doesn't like to be touched, which I can respect, right? Like, don't tap me on the shoulder. Don't touch me if it's, like, really unnecessary, right? There's other ways to get people's attention. But, like, would go up from behind her and, like, tap her on the shoulder and try to talk to her. So, like, one day, instead of tapping her on the shoulder, he, like, tries to tap the inside of her palm while her hand was, like, down by her sides. And she literally turns around and goes, "Ew, don't ever touch me again." And his response to that was like, "I didn't like you anyways, you're ugly." And it's like, really? Really? You're going there? You're going there with that? And it's like, you're the one who's doing the sexual harassing here. If anything, you just confirmed it. Like, I don't understand this mentality. What the heck did I miss? Holy moly. Ah, not too much. Oh my effing God. I'm so sorry to hear that, Rain. It's okay. It's okay, right? Well, it's not okay, right? It's not okay, but I'm gonna be okay. It definitely makes me want to reconsider where I've been living. And like, this is not me, like, trying to bring it up to, like, make anybody feel any particular way, right? But I don't live in a very good neighborhood. I live in a very run down, for lack of a better term, it's pretty ghetto here. But it's a very affordable place for me to live. But that comes, obviously, with the obvious drawbacks of it being, like, bad in a lot of other ways. A lot of other ways. So, it's like, I have 12 ways I gauge security. Yeah. Would you like to find out? Break into my house for a 12-part gauged series on how I handle my personal security. Oh goodness, that was great. But no, I do have a pump action shotgun. It's a Mossberg Maverick 88 pump action 5/1, so you can put 5 in the tube and 1 in the chamber. It's an affordable, reliable piece of hardware that I have had for nearly 10 years. But I will say this, out of all the times I have, like, for the entire existence of this, of owning this weapon, the only time I've ever loaded it is when I wanted to go out and, like, shoot for fun, for, like, practice, or, like, when I was hanging out with my friends, or if my friends were like, you know, oh, I've never shot a shotgun before, right? Like, those were the only times I ever used the weapon, right, and loaded it. This is the first time where I felt it was, like, necessary to put, like, 1 or 2, like, shells in the tube just to be extra safe. The reason I haven't been on stream and on Discord or Vox Libre for a long time is because I had to go to the hospital to beat the cancer on my liver. Are you... Wait, I didn't even know you had that going on. How long has that been going on for? I think this is the first I'm hearing of it. After months, I'm finally free. You'll have to fill me in on more of those details. I'm sorry. Did I miss something? I'm sorry. I've kept it hidden for a while. Okay. I'm sorry. Not that. I'm sorry. I'm just shocked by the revelation. You know. I was completely unaware. You know what I mean? Sorry. I'm really glad. I'm really glad that you're back in remission now. I'm sorry about that. Like, I was kind of shocked by. I hope you understand. So, I'm glad you're in remission, though. I just, like, that's a very serious thing. When I was a teen, I hid inside of my PC, and 5 minutes ago, I was seeing something a bit when I investigated. Turns out it was a piece of paper, and it was a will about the wonder of ship of my dog. You know, I buried a time capsule somewhere, but I don't remember where I buried it. So that kind of defeats the whole point of a time capsule, doesn't it? Well, somebody's gonna find it. I hope you like, because you know what I put in the time capsule? At the time, there was the Star Wars Episode 1, Phantom Menace, and they had all of these Pepsi cans with, like, all the different artwork on it, so I stuck all of those in a box, and I buried it underground. They probably all rusted, honestly. We might have the same self-defense devices. Hell yeah! Freedom! Cheers! Win cancer! See, now that was the level of excitement I wanted to go for, but I was also, like, kind of blown away by the reveal of it. Like, that's what kind of tripped me up there. It's okay, I actually found your YouTube channel after I'd been diagnosed, so I've been doing some healing, going home, going back to the hospital, and moving to Japan, getting married, and finally beating. I'm glad you kept moving forward with your life. That's the most important thing. Like, that was obviously the best thing that you could do, was just keep living your life to its fullest, right? That's what I did after my accident. I'm used to hunters having double barrels, but owning a shotgun is very rare otherwise here. I wanted to get a double barrel shotgun, but the problem with having, like, a double barrel shotgun is you can't keep it, like, semi-loaded the same way, right? Like, if I felt unsafe, the only thing I can do is put the shell right into the chamber, right? Which is extremely dangerous to do. Like, you really don't want to be having a loaded gun around like that. The only reason I'm somewhat comfortable with having, like, 2 rounds in the tube is I still have to rack one in before it's actually chambered. So it's kind of like a pistol. You know how, like, they have to pull it back to, like, get the first round in? That's why I kind of like that with the pump action. And also, like, that sends an extremely serious message to whoever needs to hear that in the moment. I mean, come on, we've all seen the movies. Right? Like, that sound sends a very distinct message that if you come anywhere else near me, you will die. You are going to have an extremely bad time. Well, those are for hunt. Yeah, I know. But I've seen people use them for self-defense, too. And it's not a bad self-defense weapon, but it's, like, not practical. If somebody broke into my house, I'm giving them a piece of communism. Well, I mean, couldn't they just take it for free? Pistols are used for self-defense here. See, that's something that I'm thinking about getting because, like, I'm going to be real with you. Like, with the 12 gauge, if I'm being realistic about it, if I shot the 12 gauge while I'm sitting in my wheelchair, it is probably going to push me back so hard I will fall backwards in the wheelchair, even if I had the wheels locked. Right? It's either going to push me backwards, like, but with a lot of force, or it's going to, like, actually tip the chair over. And the other bad part about it, too, is I can't use my cane while holding the shotgun and standing on my feet. So if I shoot the shotgun, even if I balance on my feet, right, and shoot the shotgun, because of, like, my difficulty with walking and standing, there's a good chance I'm just going to fall over when I shoot the shotgun. So I might need to get a weapon that doesn't have as much kickback to it and can be operated with one hand. I mean, like, technically you could fire the shotgun with one hand, but, like, anybody who knows anything about recoil knows that's a stupid idea. Sun-bleached black hair and sun-bleached black fabric have almost the same reddish-orange color, funnily enough. That is interesting. I should look that up. My great-grandpa actually had a Nazi German gun from the German invasion. Interesting. I know that, I can't remember the name of the rifle. One of my friends had an American, God, what was the name of that weapon? Was it the Thompson? I can't remember, but he brought it out to the range one time and we got to fire it. And it was an antique rifle. It was really cool. I can't remember what the name of that rifle was, though. It's, like, just slipping my mind. I am a gun nut, but not that big of a gun nut, like, where I know, like, all the names of all the rifles and all the calibers and, like, all the bullets each individual rifle takes, right? Like, I don't have some knowledge. I have an interest, but it's, like, it's not an obsession for me. I never held a gun, but I love long-range weapons. I can finally play archery again. I do like archery. I wish I could do more archery. I'm sure I could figure it out. Actually, archery would probably be great. Could you imagine breaking in and you got, like, shot in the shoulder with an arrow and just be like, get out of here? If we aren't present in the coming weeks, it's family things we need to deal with that might come up. That's okay. I'm glad you gave me a heads up, though. I'll at least know that you're doing fine. A Springfield. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Though the M1 Garand is pretty good. We found a deactivated hand grenade and grabbed stuff. That would freak me out. Oh, by the way, has anybody ever thrown a hand grenade before? Because I have. I'm going to tell you this right now. You do not know terror until you pull the pin on a hand grenade and realize the second my hand opens, if I miss this throw, I am going to die. Not just am I going to die, but I'm also going to kill the person standing next to me, so don't drop it. Right? And when there's that much pressure on the line to throw something, oh my god, I cannot tell you how freaking freaky it is to throw something like that. And they're heavy, too. They're not, like, as light as you think they are. They are heavy. You have to basically shot put them. I have not a live one, fortunately. Yeah, I've thrown a live one. They don't explode with red fire. I don't know why movies keep doing that. That drives me crazy. They're full of shrapnel. It's a puff of white smoke, and all you see is, like, the shrapnel go into everything around it. Jessica, welcome to the stream. I got your message last night. Sorry about that. I ended up falling asleep for a little bit, and then I ended up working on YouTube Shorts pretty late into the evening. I always thought it just meant, yes, that's exactly what it does. It's not like in the movies, like, where you see it, and it's like this big, giant, like, red, fiery explosion. They don't work like that. They're just basically, like, horrible little shrapnel bombs. I think, honestly, this is going to be a good place to wrap up today's live stream. Before I go, I do want to say a very special thank you to everybody who's been so generous recently. A lot of people have been giving, especially at the beginning of the week. That is, I actually am going to try to get my HRT medication later this week. So everybody who's donated who wanted to help me out with that, from the bottom of my heart to yours, thank you so much. But with all of that out of the way, thank you all so much for watching this live stream, and I hope everyone out there has a wonderful day.